Hello, my fellow Minecrafters. Welcome to episode 19 of Peltcraft, a place where mysterious cracks in the ground appear and storage seems to be ever growing. Today, I'm going to fix that problem by moving it all into some emptier buildings. Not quite like this, but maybe this. I'm not too sure. Mostly just to hide my stuff, and probably I'm going to make it exactly... Ow. I'm probably going to make it exactly like how I have it in here, which is just a bunch of stuff like this. Or I'm going to actually decorate some of the insides, which I have been putting off for quite some time. I don't know why I said for quite some time like that. That's weird. Who does that? But anyways, it is a massive issue. Oh yeah, I need a place for my cats, actually. I have to look up some pictures still of what they would have inside a horse stable, as well as a blacksmith. I know they'll probably have a fire pit right in the middle, so I can probably make like a small fire pit. That won't be hard. But I want to decorate the inside of these buildings like an actual home. But at the same time, I want to finish building the actual outside of the village before building or decorating the inside. But to do that, I have to motivate myself by actually doing something. So I think I'm going to build one of these buildings off camera because I think you've seen enough of that, and I think I'm gonna put it right here. So yeah, if I put one of the buildings right here, this will give me some time to think about how I'm gonna put the buildings up right here, and where am I going to place them, because I have to figure out the brick, or like I have to make sure that the stone placement, ensuring that each building is fully level, is correct. So I think I'm gonna build it right here and see how it goes. So I'll see you in day 800, whatever it will be. But I think I'll sleep first. The 800th day, and I'm feeling ready to build. Oh, whoops, too close. Alright, so this building is finished, and I even repaired my armor and elytra. The elytra, most of all. That is really good. I don't know what I was gonna say next, but anyways, this is the same building, except for I changed the ceiling design. Because this one will be my storage room. Wow. It will be a storage room. And like this one, I should probably change this. Just so they're all symmetrical, but I may not even do that. Why are you trying to escape? Why are you all trying to leave? Oh. I think I have some work to do. Wait, are the ones down here also full? All but one. Maybe I need to... Okay. Good. No! Aw. Aren't bees the best? They're the cutest little mobs ever. Anyways, I am here to sort out my... Oh my goodness, look at the little cow! Ah! I actually haven't seen the little cows yet. Well, the little Highland cows. That is adorable. Sorry for the distraction. Anyways, I have to sort out my storage. That means I have to move all of that. And all of that in there. Wish me luck. I need it. I just love this zoom thing. It's awesome. I can zoom in. I can zoom in over I can zoom in over there. I can zoom in on that puppy. I can zoom in on my non-existent storage over there. But anyways, I am going to go off camera and sort all of that out. And we'll see what sort of thing I can do after that. Maybe I can start spreading some moss up in here and along here. Or I will start on the next build, which should be right here. I may have to... Okay. I may not even have buildings here, but I really want to. I could have 2 buildings here, 1 here, just because of how much space I have right here, and I don't want to put a farm in right here. I could put a pond in here. I do want a pond. I need a well somewhere because of the water wheel house. So I could have the well around, I don't know, maybe here-ish? And the whole village can gather its water from over here. And yeah, I'm not too sure. Maybe I might even have some villagers living in here. That idea has come across me, or has come to me a few times, but I don't think I'll actually do it. Just because villagers, well, they let's be honest, they suck. A lot. So I am going to sort out my storage system, sort of, now. Okay, so I've done some thinking and sorting, sort of. This is my last golden carrot. I will... So, I have done some... Well, storage. This is, yeah, I'm not sorting at all. It's all just a jumbo of a mess. As you can see, not all of it's filled. None, I'm hoping not all of it will be filled. I've even done the outside with a bit of moss as well. I have done a bit of thinking. The roads that I have here may have been too small. I have enough space to get 1 or 2 buildings in here, and that's it. Fortunately, this lined up pretty nicely with this over here. So this part of the road will stay. If it's out of sync a little bit, that I'm okay with it. I'm just realizing that if I were to put another building behind this one, I may not have enough space to have something in the middle if I have a building here or something. But that is a problem for later on. And another reason why I did it is because this path didn't exactly line up along this walk line here. I have it curved around a bit, which is a good idea, just so it's a little less uniform, because in Japan, paths were not uniform. They'd jut out every once in a while. They weren't so big as, say, this, or, well, this. Also, I have a good idea for this spot right here because of how big it is. I could have enough space for another well. So if I have one over here and one over here, it allows for the villagers that would live here to access the water in a safer way and more efficient way. I've also done some other thinking. I want to get the buildings done over here. And I think that... Oh, you can't see me. Darkness. That's better. So, I've done some thinking. If I can get 2 buildings in here, one roughly here, and one roughly here, I can get maybe 1 building on this side, also roughly here. Or at least starting here and going down. Now, I don't have to build the slant first. I can build the building before that. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. But to do that, I need to move my resources from all the way over there to all the way over there. Will it be a pain? Yes, probably will be. Am I going to like it? No, absolutely not. Is it worth it? Most likely. So I'm going to jump into a time lapse after I get all my stuff sorted out. So let's get going. All 3 buildings. in the time lapse, you only saw one. And here's the funny thing. Well, here's how it came out, first of all. I have one building here, one building here. Well, two buildings on this side, one building on this side. I didn't get to doing their support stones just yet, but anyways, that's okay. I missed a block. Anyways, in the time lapse you saw me build this one. I have to move this one because it's too close. I built it too close to the path. It's about 2-3 blocks too close to the path, and I didn't see that. That's why these ones are so far away from the path, so I can have some room to steep down. So like I need some rock space to go downwards like that. This one would intrude on the path. I don't want to intrude on the path at all, because this is roughly how it will be. So here's my slope, here's my slope. I also need some block space, especially a 2-block gap here. So if I were to leave this right where it is, my path would only be like, I don't know, 3-4 blocks wide. And that's not good. So I have to tear this all down again. All of it. This whole thing comes off. Fortunately for me, I forgot to put the signs on this one and the other one because I ran out. But yeah, that saves me a little bit more time, but it's so annoying that I have to take it down. I don't know how many I've had to take down and move. It was this one for sure that I had to take down and move multiple times. But yeah, this is too close. But anyways, I'm excited because it is starting to look like a village even more. Like looking from here, you can't tell that's hanging, but from here it's starting to take shape. So yeah, I will do a bit more research, build these off camera. This one especially has to slope down steeply. I think steeply is a word. Anyways, diagonally without touching this building. Otherwise, I have to tear this down and move it that way. I might even just do that, but I don't want to do that, so yeah. Wish me luck, guys. This is gonna be painful. Okay, so I have some good news. I not only pushed back that building that I said I would, but I finished the whole alley. I am so happy with how this came out. Even the supports for the building, I love. Some it's a bit blocky, but that's okay. I might change the slabs that are right here for stairs just to get that slant a bit better, but that's okay. I think that's what it would need, maybe at least here. And other than that, I'm so incredibly happy with this. I am one step closer to completing this base. All I have to do is fill in this side, and then I can start detailing the terrain and connecting up my path, this one here, to this one here. So, and then detail around that path and finish this island, which I think I'm not going to do a giant cherry tree anymore, but I'm going to do, well, I'm going to do a big one, but not in the way that I wanted to originally, because the one I wanted to do originally went all the way up about there-ish. But the one I think I'm going to end up doing, excluding the terrain that I'm going to have to do, which will probably, if I do include the terrain, probably will take me about to there with the tree. Maybe. I'm not too sure, but I did have some I did look at some references just to see it, and it is very important to Japanese culture, apparently. I did not entirely, like, what I was thinking of was completely different, but I like the one that I've seen, so I'm going to do that one with some smaller cherry trees surrounding it, and just make it like an abundance of Japanese culture with like a place to meditate or something, and have a pond on it. Yeah, it's going to be really nice. And I also want to have a pond somewhere in my village. I have picked a slightly good spot, which is right in here. I can do a small pond and have some water trickling down into it somewhere. And yeah. And in here, I'm going to have another cherry tree, as well as right here and here. This one's going to be a little bit harder to see, but this one will be more visible as you're walking up the path. And I want them to be pretty visible as you're walking up this side of the path as well. So I love it. I am really enjoying how this season is going. I love the progress I am making. I think in the next episode, I might take a break from building and see if Storm is up for some... Oh, what is it called? Trial chamber stuff. We're going to challenge the trial chambers, hopefully. I know where one is, so I'm going to see if he would be interested in it. So, yeah. I think this is where I'm going to say goodbye. And I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!